comrades, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the beautiful sunny Nürburgring. Welcome to a video that, I don't know, probably 97.85% of US audience has requested to have a lap with, and correct me if I'm wrong, because it's a Camaro SS Z1LE without yes. ZL1. So all the
ZL1, but I've added most of the parts from the ZL1 1LE
yeah.
to it.
So basically
all of the
aero
suspension and the aero.
Yeah. So the only thing you're missing is actually the supercharger.
Supercharger, basically.
Yeah, and but so it should be actually maybe even a better track car.
I think so.
Maybe more usability. Of course, always more horsepower is better, but yeah, on the ring, it's all about the handling and performance. We are running Nürburgring Year 1 tires. What brakes are on it?
So stock rotors, stock calipers, and it's running Hawk DTC 60 pads, front and rear.
Nice.
And the tires are 315, 3018s.
Wow.
And rear.
Wow. So lots of turning. Yeah, can you repeat the story? I forgot to turn on the cameras, so we had a very sensible piece of information here. So auto upshift and downshift.
So yeah, it's got rev match on the downshifts, and it has no lift shift on the upshifts. So basically,
you can keep the full pedal flat,
full throttle, clutch in, slam it in the next gear, clutch out, and it's if you time it correctly, it's super smooth.
Okay, so you still obviously need to clutch.
Yes.
So
yes.
Otherwise, it would be some sort of like semi-automatic gearbox.
No, you still have to use the clutch, but I mean, I just slam the clutch in and pull it right back out pretty much as quick as I can.
Okay, and then the rev matches onto the correct.
Yep.
Oh. It's a cheat code almost.
Almost, yeah. Yeah.
How many laps have you done so far?
I think if I haven't done it, if I didn't pass it last time I was here, today I should pass 200.
Okay.
So 3 years, 2 JKs.
Wow.
About 200 laps.
Nice.
So I did like 55 the first year, 75-ish last year, and then 80 or 90 this year, I believe.
Yeah. That's why in this case I think it's better that he drives. And I'm just gonna enjoy and try not to mess up on the last day of TF. Already had enough experience this year.
I'm trying not to mess up either because the car gets shipped to the States in a couple weeks.
You're going back, right?
Yep, California. So
you just done here with your service, or are you planning on?
Done my 3 years, so it's time to go back.
Okay.
But I'm going from, of course, I'm going to be sad to leave the Nürburgring, but I'm going from an hour and a half ish from Nürburgring to about 20 to 25 minutes from Laguna Seca. So
nice.
Can't complain too much.
Okay.
Just no TF out there.
Yeah. Well, and the noise and emissions regulations are a bit stricter.
Emissions I shouldn't have to worry about too much. It's the noise.
Car.
The noise that'll be an issue.
Yeah.
So, because most of the track days are like 94, 96 decibel. Yeah. So I'll have to get some silencers for the car.
Yeah, and here it's 128.
Yeah.
So whenever someone says like, "Oh, why did this car get banned off the Nürburgring? It's a racetrack." Well, it's the racetrack with the most lenient.
I busted sound at Zolder.
Yeah.
So they got me at 90 or at 101, and its limit's 98 there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and that was with turndowns.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you need to have this massive slip-on exhaust thing and.
By the way, the seatbelt locks. If you want to lock the seatbelt, just pull it all the way out as far as it'll go, and then let it go.
What? How?
Pull it straight out as far as it'll go.
Yeah.
Now let it go.
Yeah.
And then it should be locked.
Oh.
Yep.
Track spec.
Yep.
Wow.
It's one of the main reasons why I haven't felt the need to put bucket seats in it.
I can even,
Yep. And sometimes I scoot the seat up a bit as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
1 or 2 laps.
Whatever you want.
We'll do 2 because the tires do need to be warmed up a bit.
We'll have a driver excuse.
All right.
To have an excuse for a second lap.
Yep, exactly. And it will shake a bit through like Charoudin because the tires are a bit out of balance. It's really bad about the tires moving on the wheels.
down the shock, that's already good enough for the track user, you know.
And
that's a big compliment on its own.
And most GP style tracks, they're perfect.
Yeah.
My only complaint here is it's a little too stiff.
Yes. With the small like bumps and jumps,
yep.
It might a bit.
Yeah. But honestly, it upsets me more than it upsets the car.
All right.
Like the car feels like it doesn't care. It's just, you know, you're feeling it in your body, which isn't always super duper comfortable.
Yeah. It's really good. I mean, I've been saying this also about the Mustangs, you know, that it's this stereotype of car can only go straight, the US car.
Yep.
Especially of such a size and weight. What's the weight of this thing?
1650, 1700 kilos, something like
really?
that. Yeah.
It looks so much heavier.
I know, it's about 3,700 pounds, so whatever that equates to.
Yeah. Wow. And the power is like what, 450, 500?
455.
Yeah.
Same power and torque.
Yeah.
I personally think 650 is kind of too much.
Yeah, because this doesn't feel underpowered at all.
The only time it feels underpowered is when I get passed by a GT3 or a GT2.
Yeah.
Or a Shermer M3.
Picked up the car, so you can see it has a US bumper as well, a small size plate. So he can very legitimately brag to his friends that his Porsche was on the Nürburgring with himself.
I have a friend that just bought a 911, and I tried to talk him into doing the European delivery.
Yeah,
but he wouldn't do it. I was like, do European delivery. We'll drive Nürburgring.
Yeah. Even if you don't want to drive Nürburgring, you can just drive, like through the Alps or I don't know, but whatever floats your boat.
Yep.
And they even give you like a minor discount of like 0.00 something percent to get your flight tickets or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're buying a 911, the flight tickets really matter.
True. Good point. Not mid-lap, of course.
Yeah.
But
you can probably do it on the straight.
Yeah. Because we have a miles per hour on the right side, the indicator.
Well, that will change to KM as well.
As well.
Yep, and it'll be pegged at 200 for almost the whole lap. Because it still only goes up to 200.
Really?
Yeah. I can change it though.
Yeah. Well, we had now one lap for miles per hour, and then the other lap
why not?
kilometers per hour. Because I was looking at it, the car is so stable. It feels some sections like really slow. Also because it's like low rev engine relatively. Yep. So you're driving like okay, it feels so balanced, and you look at like, hold on a second, 125 through Charoudin cruise. That like okay. So and now we can cover the both worlds.
that's it. You let it go, let it out, and then
No, I wanted to put the seat, recline it more.
Oh, okay. It's probably back all the way.
Yeah.
They don't recline very far. It's on the side.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it. All right, good. Yeah, the seats. The Recaros, they don't recline very far.
Nice.
Very little, actually.
Full race mode.
Basically. Like I have mine reclined all the way.
No, I was now on the first lap. I was really chilling, like laying down, enjoying.
Gotcha. The seat is also down really far, so that's probably why it felt like that.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of tall friends that like to ride in here. It's like I have mine reclined all the way back, but it's up pretty high.
Is that a Supra?
Yep. I've seen him here a few times recently.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I forget, because of the size of the tires, the speedometer is off a little bit.
Okay.
It's about 10 kilometers fast.
Okay.
So if it says 150, it's 140.
Okay.
Roughly. Which is like 6 miles an hour. About. The fastest I've seen on track was during the track day, and going into the compression up here.
Yeah.
What is it again?
Tiergarten.
Tiergarten, 172 mile an hour on the dash.
Wow.
So it was like 165, about something like that.
That's impressive.
And the wing loses a couple miles, probably like 3 to 4 mile an hour, I would imagine, at top speed. Yeah, but before I did the wing and then the front arrow, going through the crest at Schwedenkreuz, the front end got really light, and it was pretty scary, to be honest.
Oh, I can imagine
and
that.
now it's like super. It still gets a little light on the front.
Yeah.
But it's way more planted now.
Nice. Nice. I really love this feature. I never knew it.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's hard riding in cars that don't have it. I don't ride passenger very much, but
no, this is like really, really good. And especially like you can just recline the seat more forward, and then you're really locked almost, pretty much.
Let's see if we chase this guy.
GT4.
I can keep up with most of them, unless they're pretty fast, which he's obviously not. Or he's just chilling, yeah.
Yeah, it's going from left to right, so it's just his warm-up lap. That's nice. lot about this car stability.
The fun part is foxhole, because I can go flat through foxhole, and a lot of them they lift or break so they don't scrape.
Yeah.
I can have it this time. I think I was chasing this guy this morning.
lap as well.
Yeah.
No, it's like, again, I said again, I'm really impressed by the car's performance. And again, like this year was this like introduction with the Mustang for me personally, and that really impressed me and took away this stigma and this belief for the European drivers, owners, whatever, that US cars can actually turn.
Yeah. And the Corvette.
Oh, Corvette.
Yep.
This is like, that was absolutely mind-blowing as well.
So the only way I am getting rid of this car is to get the new Z06.
Z06, yeah. Yeah, the Z8 was absolutely fantastic, but this, again, this proves also from the other perspective that the muscle car is not just a muscle car to go straight, but through the corners you could see, again, with the GTRS, with a very good comparison, how stable the car can be on high-speed sections that require good balance of the car, good setup of the car, much more also good aero, because you're doing over 120 miles per hour or over 200 kilometers per hour through these bends. And it was like, right. And again, I'm happy that you drove, because I know for myself, I always keep it like someone, like a guy named Lucas, he made a comment recently. Every car I drive, I do stable 190 kilometers per hour through Schwenenkreuz. Every
so you just
car.
don't know.
Yeah, because I know that this is a safe speed. So as you get to know the car and start pushing, and if it would be my own car, you know, you can go like full Kevin S3 there 240. Well,
and I can comfortably do about 250 through there.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So it's like at that point, it's I lost my thought, but it doesn't matter. It shows that the car is very capable, very stable, and it's important. Yeah, it's a great ring tool, and for a reason that they had a lap record, I believe, for the fastest manual until the Viper.
At least for a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
That was in the ZL1.
Yes.
So the ZL1 1LE did 716.
Yeah.
So, and the Viper did the like 701.
701. Yeah. They were on the way to sub 7 until the
They never did an official lap with this version of the car.
Okay.
But at least at the tracks in the States, it's very comparable to the previous generation Z28.
Yeah.
Dude, all right. Yeah. He's just not gonna let me through. It's very comparable to the Z28, which the Z28 did a 726.
Okay.
So I would imagine around the 730, 725 mark would be pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not capable of that sort of time. My best time at the track day was, it was just a hair over 8 minutes.
Okay.
And it could have been quicker, but there was a very slow Swedish guy in a Porsche GT4. And I got a little angry. But
no, this is definitely
it's super fun, super stable. The biggest thing for me is like it's so easy to drive. Like, like honestly, you could jump in and go 8, 9 out of 10 right out of the gate and be super comfortable.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I love about it the most, is how freaking easy it is to drive.
Yeah. No, that shows. That's what I said on the first lap. We were like cruising. I'm like looking at speedometer, like, wait, that actually, it feels a lot slower than it is. And of course, you said, yeah, of course, there's a bit of speedometer deviation from the bigger wheels.
But still, 5-6 miles an hour. It's not that much.
It's not that much. Yeah. It's still like really good, and we could see it also with the benchmark with other cars on track. Anyway, we start to repeat ourselves. It was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well, and I'm happy that we made it before the car gets shipped back. And now we have, I think, come to pretty much the full circle of the US cars that we had this year on the channel. We had Mustangs, Camaro, we had the Viper. Are we missing something? Corvettes we had.
Yep, I think that's it.
Yeah.
You did a Charger as well, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, we need to do a Challenger.
Oh, you didn't do a Challenger.
We didn't do a Challenger.
Did the Charger, okay.
So Challenger is something for next year.
Yeah.
I still really want to do a GT350, or if I found that actually someone emailed me that he wants to do it next year. So we'll have that on the list. ZR1 from the previous gen.
ZR1. The power is just insane on that car.
It would be undrivable. It would be not as fast as this probably even for me in the first time, because it would be just like scaring and managing the power.
Power is insane.
But
if you could find a guy with a ZL1 1LE, that one is like, because it's, you know, a little less power than the ZR1, but it actually puts the power down.
Yeah.
Because the C7, they don't really put the power down as good.
Yeah.
But this chassis is really, really good, and it puts the power down. It's just, again, 650, 750 horsepower. It's almost too much out here.
Yeah. Cool. And now we're gonna see if the GoPro's recorded this amazing video.